BoxingVoice.com, live with Danny Garcia. Danny, man, how excited are you that this fight all of a sudden, like from night to day, turned into a WBC title fight for you?
Man, I feel great. You know, like I said before in boxing, everything's about timing. You know, so I was the champion at 140, and they want me to be the champion again at 147, so I'm excited about the opportunity.
Now, how much are you, I guess, do you even think about the fact that you skipped over so many people? I mean, Khan's been waiting for a long time for a mandatory.
Nah, I mean, I didn't skip. I just, you know, I deserve it. You know what I mean? It's a lot of, you know, it's a lot of fighters who fight for vacant titles. I'm not the first fighter. You know what I mean? I could sit here and name 10 fighters who fought for a vacant title that nobody thought was going to happen. But you know, I am a star in boxing, and at the end of the day, you know, money talks.
Now, we've talked to your father, obviously, numerous times, and he's made it clear on quite a few occasions that he doesn't want a rematch with either Lamont Peterson or Amir Khan. But if you win, Amir is the mandatory, and Lamont Peterson is in a final elimination with Andre Berto. That would be another mandatory for the champion.
You know, I'm just looking forward to the future, and first I'm looking forward to the future in January 23rd is what I mean. And then after I get the job done there, then we could go on and I'm going to the future and make big fights.
Speaking of the 23rd, obviously, would you consider it going into Robert Guerrero's hometown, or being as though you had such a big fight with Mayweather and Lucas Matisse, and you fought over there on the West Coast quite a few times, home away from home?
Yeah, I mean, the West Coast, they love boxing. So as long as you give them a good fight, they're going to appreciate you and they're going to love you. And like I said, I have a lot of friends, a lot of family out there in LA, you know, and I have a lot of fans out there. So to me, I just feel like I'm going home. You know, it's gonna be, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be his fans and my fans, but overall I think it's the Danny Garcia show.
Do you allow like the Mexican-Puerto Rico rivalry to add a little more motivation, or is it just another fight for you? It doesn't really matter where he's from.
I don't, you know, to me, like, I don't really like doing that Mexico versus Puerto Rico thing, you know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, I feel like, you know, a Latino is a Latino. So just because you're Mexican and I'm Puerto Rican means you don't want Danny Garcia to win that night, you know what I mean? So at the end of the day, I feel like I represent all Latinos. There's a lot of Mexican Americans and there's a lot Puerto Rican Americans in America. So I feel like it's the same thing. So I'm going there. I'm going to go there and represent all Latin Americans.